drifts into my mind as softly as sunlight slipping across the floor, slow and sure, touching everything without asking for. I should never try to stop the thought, I just let it settle warm and familiar, like a memory that knows exactly where to rest. Loving you was never a loud thing. It didn't rely on big gestures or the kind of stories people tell to impress each other. It lived quietly in the spaces between our words, in the gentle rhythm of walking side by side, in the way our silences fit together without effort. When I sit with a warm cup in my hands, I feel the echo of those moments hum beneath the surface of the day. The cafe around me whispers with soft noises, cups clinking, pages turning, footsteps passing. And somehow each sound reminds me of the comfort you carried so naturally. I catch myself wondering how you would see this afternoon light, how you might laugh at the way dust dances in the air, how your presence always soften the edges of everything around me. I'm not trying to hold on to the past, but it meets me gently in places like this, offering warmth instead of your name rests quietly in the light. I understand that some loves don't fade away. They simply become part of the calm we carry, returning in small, steady waves, reminding me that you still move through my days in ways I no longer question.
Slowly around me, folding its light across the edges of the room. And somehow every soft corner reminds me of you. I take a sip of warm coffee and feel the memory of your smile settle in the same spot, gentle and steady, as if it traveled with the steam. There was always something quiet about the way you loved, like a whisper meant only for the person standing close enough to hear it. When I walk through familiar places, I notice the little things you pointed out, the details you said made the day kinder. I find myself looking for them still, not out of longing but out of habit, the kind that feels like breathing. I don't chase what isn't here, but in moments like this, when the morning slows down enough to listen, your presence fits back into my day with no effort at all. Love like yours doesn't fade, it simply softens, becoming the warmest part of morning. Settling quietly into the spaces I once shared with you, asking for nothing except to be remembered gently. The morning light falls softly across the table, and in that quiet stretch of warmth, I find myself thinking of you again. It isn't a loud kind of longing, not the kind that shakes the chest, but something small and steady that moves like sunlight along the rim of my cup. When I breathe, it feels as if a little part of you settles with the air, gentle and familiar. I remember how you laughed at nothing in particular, how the sound floated as lightly as dust in the afternoon glow. Even now, the memory keeps its shape warm enough to lean on without hurting. I walk through the day, carrying pieces of you, soft and unspoken, like a note tucked between pages. Sometimes I imagine you sitting across from me, tracing patterns on the table the way you used to, quiet and calm. And though the world turns without asking, I keep this small corner of time for us, a place where your smile still lingers. In the hush of simple moments, you stay with me quietly, the way gentle things often do. Light spilling through the window, coffee warmth upon my hands, all the colors in the distance fall in place like gentle plans. Quiet whispers in the hallway blend with echoes in my mind. Every step becomes a moment, showing what I've left behind. Soft reflections on the table fold the sunlight into blue. Little memories from nowhere feel like something almost new. Slowly drifting with the morning, letting hours take their time. Every breath becomes a rhythm, fitting softly into rhyme. I can feel the world get lighter as the shadows fade away. All the worries I've been keeping lose their way throughout the day. In the stillness of the window, I can see myself more clear. All the dreams that once felt distant feel a little closer here. Warm reminders in the silence tell me I can take it slow. In the soft and open daylight, I can feel myself let go. With the window seat beside me and the sunlight on the floor, I can breathe into this moment and not fear the days before. The afternoon settles into the room with a soft swaying rhythm, the kind that doesn't hurry or insist, just moves gently through the air. I sit near the window, watching sunlight ripple across the floor like quiet waves, and for the first time in days I feel my shoulders drop from their tired height. The guitar in the background plays a warm, steady pattern, each note brushing lightly against the edges of my thoughts. I take a slow breath, letting the rhythm guide me, letting it smooth the parts of me that have felt too sharp lately. Healing never arrives with a grand entrance. It comes in small things, the glow of warm light, the easy sway of bossa rhythm, the comfort of sitting still without needing to explain why. I trace the edge of my cup with my fingertip, feeling the heat soften the tension in my hands. Outside, the world continues without urgency, people passing by as if moving in the same gentle tempo. I let myself follow that pace, unhurried, patient, honest. My worries drift in and out like passing shadows, but they don't stay long enough to weigh me down. Instead, the quiet offers me a place something that finds me slowly settling into the afternoon, softening the edges of my heart, one gentle moment at a time.
Today moves in a quiet, steady rhythm, the kind that doesn't demand much from me, except to simply exist. I sit in my usual corner with a warm cup resting between my hands, listening to the soft hum of the Rhodes piano drifting through the room. Its warm, rounded notes feel like a gentle reminder that not every day needs to be loud or meaningful. Some days are meant to be lived slowly in small pieces. I breathe in the faint scent of coffee and let it settle in my mind as a simple comfort. Outside the window, people move with their own stories, their own pace. And for once I don't feel the need to keep up. There is something honest about slowing down, about letting the world pass by without rushing to catch it. I think about the tiny moments that kept me steady this week. The quiet walk to the cafe, the softness of morning light, a short conversation that lingered in my thoughts longer than expected. These simple things gather like warm stones in my pocket, grounding me when my thoughts drift too far from where my feet stand. I take another sip, feeling the warmth move gently through my chest, reminding me that being here, just here, is enough. I don't have to solve anything or understand everything. I only need to notice the small places where the day offers comfort. And in this quiet corner, with music floating through the air and time moving gently forward, I realize I'm finding my way back to myself in the simplest way. By letting small moments steady me, softening the weight of the day, one calm breath at a time.
soft reflections in the rain. Every heartbeat feels like drifting through a night I can't explain. Neon letters on the window glow like secrets in the air. Every shadow moves in rhythm as the city starts to stand. Coffee steam along my fingers blends with music down the street. Little whispers in the twilight guide the tempo of my feet. Warm vibrations from the speaker wrap the room in gentle gold. Every worry loses meaning. Everything feels soft and bold. Slow reminders in the darkness tell me I can take my time. All the weight I've been carrying fades like echoes in a rhyme. Silver lines across the buildings trace the hours drifting slow. Every moment feels like honey falling where the soft lights glow. Even breathing feels like music. Even silence feels like art. In the velvet street around me, yeah, I can hear my quiet heart. Neon fading into shadows. Night begins to hum and sway. In this tender neon soul moment, I can breathe and drift away. Light is falling on the wooden floor, shifting slowly through the room. Every corner feels familiar, wrapped in simple, gentle bloom. Quiet footsteps in the hallway blend with echoes in my mind. In the softness of the daytime, I can leave my stress behind. And the sunlight feels so tender, painting warmth across the day. In this calm, acoustic moment, all my fears just fade away. Curtains moving with the breezes, coffee scent beneath the air. Little notes inside my heartbeat sound like songs that linger there. Every second feels forgiving, letting heaviness depart. In the glow of golden hours, I can hear my lighter heart. And the sunlight just fade away. Maybe peace is in the quiet. Maybe hope is in the slow, in the breath between the shadows. I can feel myself let go, and the sunlight feels so tender, holding warmth that seems to stay. In this calm, majestic moment, I can meet myself today. The day settles slowly around me, folding its edges into something softer than it was an hour ago. I sit with a warm cup between my hands, feeling the heat seep into my palms, as if it's reminding me I'm still here, still breathing, still allowed to rest. I've been holding so much lately, too many thoughts, too many expectations, too many moments where I try to be stronger than I felt. But in this quiet space, with piano notes drifting like soft footsteps across the floor, I feel something inside me loosen. The air carries a gentle comfort, the kind that doesn't try to fix anything, but stays long enough for me to find my balance again. I watch the steam rise, curling and fading like the worries I've carried for days. And for the first time in a while, I don't chase them, I let them drift away, slow and without resistance. Maybe healing isn't about answers or clarity, maybe it's just this, sitting still, letting the world soften around me, allowing my heart to breathe at its own pace. When I inhale, I feel the weight in my chest shift slightly, becoming something I can hold without shaking. When I exhale, I feel the simple grace of letting go, even if only a little. And in this quiet moment, I realize I don't need to be better or stronger. I just need to rest here, in a place that lets me breathe again.
Some afternoons feel heavier than others, not because anything is wrong, but because your name drifts through the quiet like a fading note on an old tape. I sit with my elbows resting on the table, listen to the soft crackle in the background, the vinyl noise that always reminds the smallest thing. The electric piano plays a mellow chord, warm and slightly worn, and it brings back the way you leaned into conversations, patient and unhurried. I'm not searching for you in these memories, but they find me anyway, slipping into the room like the scent of something familiar. I take a slow sip of my coffee and let the warmth settle into my chest, spreading gently to the places where your absence sometimes echoes louder than I expect. There's no sharp ache today, just a quiet space where your presence used to be, a place I still treat carefully. Outside, the world moves with its usual rhythm, but inside this small corner, time feels stretched and soft, like a moment that doesn't want to end. I trace patterns on the table, the way you once did, and the gesture makes me smile without meaning to. Maybe longing isn't about wanting you back, maybe it's about remembering the parts of you that still live quietly inside me, the gentle versions of us that float to the surface when the day grows slow. In the soft hum of this low-fi afternoon, your memory doesn't hurt, it just lingers, fading slowly, leaving warmth where the ache used to be. There is a quiet in the room that feels different when I think of you, as if the air remembers the shape of your voice. Even when you're not here, I sit with a warm cup between my hands, letting its heat settle into my palms, the way your presence once did, steady and calm. The window shivers with soft light, and I find myself watching the way it moves, wondering if you smile at the same small things I notice. Loving you was never loud, it was a gentle turning of pages, the soft echo of footsteps beside mine, the kind of closeness that made even ordinary days glow a little warmer. Sometimes I trace the memory of your touch along the edge of my sleeve, surprised by how familiar it still feels. I don't chase the past, but it meets me halfway in quiet moments like this, and in the hush of the afternoon, I understand something true. You're still here in the way I breathe, in the way the room softens That's why I carry you so easily.
You morning light across the doorway, coffee warming in my hand, nothing rushing in the distance. Let the day begin again. Simple moments fall together like they always knew the way. Every breath becomes a rhythm in this quiet, gentle day. And the morning still feels new, soft and shining, easy blue. I can breathe a little deeper with the sunlight slipping through. Pages turning on the counter, windows open to the breeze, little footsteps in the hallway move like easy melodies. Every second feels forgiving, letting worries fade from view. In the small and honest stillness, I can find my way anew. And the morning still feels new, soft and shining, easy blue. I can breathe a little deeper with the sunlight slipping through. Maybe life is in the quiet, maybe peace is in the slow, in the warmth of simple hours. There is more than I can know. And the morning still feels new, soft and shining, easy blue. I can breathe a little deeper, finding something true. Sunlight falling on the terrace paints the tables golden clear. Gentle breezes through the walkway carry whispers I can hear. Soft guitars along the corner blend with laughter in the shade. Every movement feels like resting in a melody we made. Coffee scent above the railing mixes with the warming air. Every heartbeat finds a rhythm flowing soft and sweet and fair. Curtains swaying with the daylight draw the colors of the scene. Little moments turn to stories falling soft and pastel green. Warm reflections on the silver glow like waves upon the floor. ties along the table, moves like songs without a name. In this golden blossom moment, everything feels calm again. Sunlight drifting through the terrace spreads a glow across the day. In this bright and airy hour, I can let my worries stray. Sunlight drifting through the awning, warmth is falling on my skin. Little breezes brush the tables as the morning settles in. Coffee scent along the walkway mixes softly with the air. People passing in slow motion, moving without any care. Footsteps echo with the rhythm of the street that hums below. Every heartbeat finds a pattern in the gentle afterglow. Curtains dancing with the breezes draw the colors of the day. Every moment feels like honey falling lightly on my way. Soft guitars along the speaker blend with laughter in the room. Every shadow feels much softer, losing all its heavy gloom. Bossa rhythms in the sunlight turn my worries into light. Every second holds a calmness that makes everything feel right. Little notes across the counter glow like sparks of quiet gold. In this easy flowing moment, I feel stories yet untold. Slipping through the blinds, tracing curves in quiet lines. Piano notes like drops of gold fall in places soft and cold. Bass moves slow with steady grace, filling every hidden space. brushes glide in gentle sweep, rocking nighttime half asleep. Your voice glows above it all, silky tones that rise and fall, warm and husky, soft and bright, floating in the silver night. Every moment feels like glass, fragile as the hours pass. But your song makes shadows rest, holding still what aches the best. Night cafes hum low and sweet, echoing the passing feet. Every table, every chair seems to breathe your singing air. Stay until the moon is gone, let the quiet linger on in this mellow silver room. You're the light in every bloom. I could listen all night long, living softly in your song. When the dawn pulls you away, I will wait for one more day. Soft light drifting through the room, tracing shadows in the afternoon. Every breath feels slow and clear, every quiet sound draws near. Mellow piano fills the air, painting calmness everywhere. Brush drums whisper on the side, keeping rhythm soft and wide. Your voice moves like gentle wine, smooth and warm and slightly fine. Every note you softly leave stays with me like evening breeze. Windows glow with silver blue, folding daylight close to you. Moments linger where you stand, like warm echoes in my hand. I close my eyes to hear you more, letting silence be the floor. All the weight I used to keep slowly melts and sinks to Soft reflections on the wall, catching footsteps as they fall. Every glance you send my way turns the noise of life to gray. Stay a little in this tune, let the night arrive too soon. In this quiet mellow room, you turn silence into bloom. Soft light drifting through the room, tracing shadows in the afternoon. When you breathe and sing so true, every color falls to you. Silver evening on the street, soft jazz humming underneath, piano chords and gentle sway guide the rhythm of the day. A bright bass begins to slide, keeping time with graceful pride. Brushes dance in quiet arcs, painting warmth into the dark. I hear footsteps next to mine, moving slow in steady line. You don't speak, but I can feel how your silence turns to real. City lights begin to bloom, soft reflections fill the room. Every shadow seems to know where the lonely feelings go. Your voice rises like a sigh, floating soft across the sky. Warm and husky, smooth and bright, glowing in the fading light. I could follow where you lead, into spaces where hearts breathe, in the quiet, slow and true. Every corner points to you. Hold this moment while it stays, let it stretch across the haze. In the silver of the night, every sound turns warm and right. Silver evening on the street, soft jazz humming underneath. By your side I walk so slow, letting all the music glow.
Sidewalk dreams beneath the neon, shadows drifting by my side. Every step becomes a rhythm in a city open wide. Window stories glow like secrets in the rain that starts to fall. Little thoughts I try to quiet find their voices after all. Evening breeze becomes a whisper, telling me I'm safe to stay. Moving slowly through the moments, letting night reshape my day. Silver puddles hold reflections, turning streets to gentle light. All the noise becomes a hum, soft enough to feel alright. Billboards flicker in the distance, painting colors in the rain. Every heartbeat feels more steady as I let go of the strain. People walking without hurry, crossing paths they never know. Every stranger feels familiar in the city's breathing glow. Soft reminders in the silence tell me nothing needs to race. In the drifting of the nighttime, I can find my quiet space. Neon shadows on the pavement guide me gently through the scene. The softness of the evening, I can feel what life can mean.
Streetlights glowing on the pavement, soft reflections in the rain. All the midnight conversations find their meanings once again. Slowly with the twilight, letting hours fade away. In the quiet of the evening, I can hear what hearts don't say. Silver shadows on the window draw a map across the night. Even worries lose their color in this soft and gentle light. Voices drifting through the sidewalks, mixed with winds that pass me by. All the noise becomes a whisper, painting calm across the sky. Coffee cooling on the table, notes of citrus in the air. Every moment feels like honey, falling warm from everywhere.
are days when the world feels heavier than I expect. Not in a way that breaks me, but in a way that makes my steps slow and careful. I sit near the window of a quiet cafe, letting the soft hum of life around me settle into the spaces I've kept tense for too long. The guitar in the background picks a warm, steady pattern, and I follow its rhythm with my breathing until both feel like they belong to the same gentle moment. I think about the weight I've been carrying, responsibilities, thoughts that won't slow down, memories that come back louder than I ask them to. And yet here, with a warm cup resting in my palms in the afternoon light, stretching across the floor, that weight feels different, softer, more honest. Maybe I don't need to let everything go. Maybe I just need to learn how to hold it without hurting. I take a slow sip, and the warmth spreads through my chest, untangling the tight places little by little. I'm not looking for answers today. I'm not trying to fix myself or rewrite anything. I'm simply letting the quiet do what it does best, remind me I am still capable of calm, still capable of feeling something gentle. The world outside moves on without pressing me forward, and for once I let myself move at the same unhurried pace. And in that pace I find a truth I forgot. Some weights aren't meant to vanish, some are meant to be carried. Lead slowly, patiently, in the soft rhythm of a life that's learning how to breathe again.
Paper letters on the table, folded edges worn and soft, little echoes from the past days rise like clouds that drift aloft. Coffee steam is gently swirling, painting warmth across the air. Every breath becomes a moment, letting go of quiet care. Soft reflections in the window blend with thoughts I never say. Every heartbeat feels much lighter, drifting through the end of day. Curtains fingers moving with the twilight. Draw a line across my mind. In the softness of the evening, all my doubts get left behind. Low show humming from the speakers wraps the room in faded gold. All the noise becomes a whisper. All the stories still unfold. Slow reminders in the shadows tell me I don't need to run. In the gentle fading daylight, every fear comes undone. Breezes brushing through the hallway, mixed with footsteps passing by. All the heavy thoughts I carry disappear without a sign. Paper letters on the table glow like memories that remain. In this warm lo-fi moment drifting, I can breathe through every